Okay, good morning. Welcome to
Math Ideas number 120.
Math Ideas number 120. This is a crazy problem. We got out of, sort of like a problem we got out of a book. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Something wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. On a standard 12-hour clock, the numbers are equally spaced and the numbers 12 and 6 are opposite each other. So do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
For that? Should we draw it? Do you want to draw a standard 12-hour clock?
Is that a little bit too low?
I think it's okay. Why don't you start filling in where some numbers are, and I'll check. Yeah, that's fine. 12, 6, 9.
This might be a little bit too big.
And 3. No, it's actually fine. It's perfect. 12, 6, 9, and 3. 10.
See?
That's fine. What comes after 10?
11.
11.
12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. And then it says 12 and 6 are opposite each other. What number is opposite the 5?
5, 11.
Okay, go ahead and draw that. What number is opposite the 2?
2, 7, or 8.
Which one?
I think 7.
Okay, what number is opposite the 1 then?
8. Well, that should be 8.
What should be 8?
The opposite of 2.
The opposite of the 2 should be 8, yeah. Because if you had a line like this that was just sort of rotating, it would hit the 1 and the 7 at the same time. So the 2 would be opposite the 8, and the 3 would be opposite the
9.
and the last one, the 4, would be opposite the 10. Okay, so that's what we mean. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, Tinky has a special clock that has 16 hours on it. I don't know where Tinky got this crazy clock. But she has a special clock that has 16 hours on it. And the question is, if the numbers are all equally spaced, what pair of numbers on her clock are opposite each other and add up to 14? Okay, so let's draw a circle for Tinky's clock, and it has 16 hours. So what number is going to be at the top of the clock?
16.
16, yeah. And the numbers are equally spaced. So can you figure out what's going to be opposite of 16? Remember, on our 12-hour clock, it was 12 and 6.
16 and 2.
Well, what's special about what number? We're going to try to figure out what number is going to be down here. What's special about 12 and 6?
6 plus 6 is 12.
Right, it's
is
halfway.
This is 8.
Right, it's halfway around. Okay, and then over here we had a 3. What's special about 3?
3 plus 3 is 6.
3 plus 3 is 6. So what number is going to be here? Actually, can you make your 8 a little bit bigger? That's not making it bigger. That's making it a 0. 8. Good job. So what number do you think is going to be here?
That's going to be 4.
4. Okay, now here's the tricky question. What number is going to be here on the Tinky clock?
12?
How did you figure that out?
Because then you can go 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, it's halfway. It's 4 more. So you go 4, 8, 12. So write your 12 there. Oh, write more sort of right across from the 4. No, maybe right down here a little bit more. Like right, yeah, there. Okay, so we can say that's opposite and that's opposite. So fill in the rest of the numbers now.
13, 14, 15.
Okay.
This is going to be 1, 2,
3, all right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, awesome. So we had, the question was, what pair of numbers on this clock are opposite each other and add up to 14. Okay? So let's check. Like what number, for example, is opposite the 15?
15 is opposite maybe 5 or 4 or 6.
Well, remember, think of it as we have this line here. This line here is going to be rotating. And when this line over here rotates this way and hits the 15, what's this arrow going to...
7.
Okay, so what's opposite of 15?
7.
The 7. Okay, does 7 plus 15 add up to 14?
No.
No, not at all.
15 is already bigger.
15 is already bigger. But let's practice. What's opposite 14 now?
14. That would be 6.
6. Very good. Okay, so why don't you draw that line in? Now do 6 and 14 add up to 14?
No, that's going to add up to 20.
Okay, so let's practice one more. What's opposite the 13?
13. 5.
5. Very good.
13 plus 5 equals 18.
Oh, okay, so that doesn't work. Alright, so what numbers do you want to check next?
11 and 4. Those add up to 15, but are they opposite each
Are
other?
they opposite each other? What's opposite of 12, do you think?
4.
4. Okay, 12 plus 4 is?
Is 6. Is 16.
Okay. Alright, so 12 and 4 are opposite.
Let's see. 11. Now what's opposite 11? What is opposite 11?
What is opposite 11?
3.
How did you figure that out?
Because if you rotate this line, it's going to go 11 and 3.
Okay, so draw that in. What does 11 plus 3 equal?
14.
Oh, that's it. What's opposite 10, by the way?
Opposite 10 is 2.
Okay, so that adds up to 12, and opposite of this. Okay, so there's only one set of numbers, 11 and 3, that are opposite and add up to 14. That's pretty neat. A little bit of geometry there, a little bit of adding. What do you think Tinky does with this strange clock? Why does she need a clock anyway?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's pretty strange. Okay, good job today, honey buns.